Okay, my craft is officially burnt. But, come on. Come, get it! I'm hitting it! Yes! Cook that gold! Well, hello there, everybody. Drae here, and today it's a very exciting day in the Besiege universe because we're going to be checking out one of the largest updates to Besiege today, version 1.0, baby. So yes, version 1.0 is going to be coming out on the 18th of February. You're probably seeing this episode on the 16th. Spiderling was nice enough to send me this version a little bit early to check it out for you guys, so I do thank them for that. And yeah, that's exactly what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be checking out the new world of Krolmar, which has been fully released. There's a new sandbox to check out, and in my opinion, the most important thing is there's 4 new major blocks that are literally going to be changing this game for the better, and I'm so excited for that. So yeah, we'll get to Krolmar later. I definitely want to check out this place. It looks like it's going to be a sand-based island. Hopefully it looks a lot different from the other islands, because those ones, they kind of look a lot similar. So let's go check out the new sandbox. So we have a sandboxes tab now, and there's a misty mountain. Now there's also ancient grounds and barren expanse. Barren expanse is ancient grounds with nothing on it, and then ancient grounds is the old sandbox that we're used to with all the units on it as well. So yeah, quickly checking out Misty Mountain. This is a plane-based level where basically you can just fly around. Now, not only would this be good for planes, though, in my opinion, this is like a perfect sumo arena as well at the top, kind of like a BattleBots arena. So I think it'd be fun to try and design something like that here. But yeah, not much ground to drive around on, so we're gonna leave that. I thought I would just quickly show you that. And let's go to the sandbox and check out some of these new blocks. Okay, so here's a quick showcase of the 4 new blocks. Now, these are all automation blocks, and that's something that Besiege has desperately needed. Now, in my opinion, Besiege is still the best physics-based sandbox creative game out there. There's just no other game that comes close to the physics of Besiege. But where Besiege kind of got caught behind is in the automation department. We really had no automation at all in this game unless you were modding it. Now we have automation blocks that can allow us to literally program machines, and that's where this game's truly going to, I think, change for the better, and machines are only going to get much more impressive from now on. So what we're looking at in front of us is a quick demonstration of the timer block. That's the first block we're going to be checking out now. This block, basically, you tell it when to start, and then you can tell it how long to wait before it emulates a key press. So I just set up a quick bomb demonstration here. So when I press B, let's actually spawn it in real quick. So yes, when I press B, this timer is telling the creation to press Y in 10 seconds. And the clock actually works on this, which is pretty cool. So now, once this goes to the top, the flamethrower turns on because it pressed Y, and, well, you get the idea. Now, obviously, that's a very basic demonstration on what you can utilize that for. The possibilities are literally endless, and that's just a quick showcase on how it kind of works. The next block is this guy. It is a sensor. So basically, it shoots an invisible laser in front of it, and whenever that thing senses movement, it presses a key. Now, for this setup, I got some shrapnel cannons, and once that sensor sees something in front of it, the shrapnel cannons will go off once the sensor tells it so. But yeah, you can totally customize the distance here, and I do like that it actually shows you in-game how far that distance is. You can also customize the radius if you want a big, fat view. We're gonna drop that down, though, because it's probably gonna see the ground. And basically what I'm doing right now, I forget what I put these blocks on. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, basically, once that sensor sees something, that happens. So yeah, obviously, again, a very basic explanation on how this sensor block works, but the possibilities are endless with this. You could put sensors maybe on the bottom of a craft to make it hover, so you can turn on jets or something like that. Do whatever your mind can think with these things. This is just a basic explanation of them. So the next block is an altimeter. Now, this will allow you to press a button at a certain height, or you can hold a button until you're at that height and depress it at that height. So yeah, again, very basic design right here. Basically, I'm telling it to press O until the height of 3.66 meters, and then it will disengage O, and basically I'm making a very simple hovercraft right now. Now, O is obviously how I'm targeting the flying blocks right now. So it should be just like that. Now, if this was a little bit heavier, it wouldn't be so bouncy. These blocks are pretty powerful. But yeah, that is basically how you're going to be able to make a simple hovercraft in this game obviously with a lot more programming than what I just did. But you get the idea. It shuts off and engages at the height that you dictated at. Let's actually, just for fun, see if this thing can actually do it a little bit higher up. So 7 meters, yeah, there we go. We can go a little bit higher. And it engages it after a certain area of it being lower than that. And again, you can invert that. So now it should, yes, just keep engaging once we hit that area. So it depends on how you want to program these things. But yeah, again, this is all about programming these new blocks, and this is what Besiege desperately needed. So, yeah, this is really exciting to me. I'm so excited to more see what these smart people of this community can do with these things. But yeah, we have one more to check out. Okay, and the final block, and probably the most important one, is the logic gate block. So this will allow you to literally program creations. Now, I'm not going to try and sit here and say I totally understand logic gates and how we can perfectly do them, but I did make a little simple trap with it, so you can kind of see how it works. So there's a bunch of different commands you can do. You can do OR commands, NOR AND commands, XOR, I'm not really sure what XOR is, XNOR, not, and back to OR. So basically what I have set up here is we have two sensors once again. These are on U or I, again, U or I, and then if that sensor spots anything, U or I will be pressed. Once U or I is pressed, we'll emulate V. Now V is the grabber on this. So basically what I've programmed is once these sensors detect something, the logic gate will tell the grabber to let go of the cage and drop it on whatever it may be below there. So, we should see, let me just do it automatically. So I just pressed U myself just to make sure it worked, and yes, you saw it drop it. But now let's wait for the sensors to pick up, oh, look at this. This sheep is being perfect right now. Okay, sensor's a bit high, so we might need to wait for the sheep to come out from the wall a bit, because it's not detecting it just yet. And now the sheep's just taunting me. Great. There we go. Okay, so my trap wasn't perfect, but it worked. And that's the important part. Let's try that again. Sometimes it hits the wall, sometimes it doesn't. Obviously, I made this very, very quickly. And now the sheep's walking around it like an asshole. Oh, wait, he's coming. Get him! Yes! There we go. Now it worked. And I have captured my good old sheepy. So yeah. That's a quick overview of the 4 new blocks, and again, I'm not a builder in this game, so I didn't really showcase them to their full potential, but I'm sure if you guys are programmers and builders, you guys will know how to use these blocks, and this is huge for Besiege. It truly is. Programming is now a thing, and it's going to be so cool to see the new creations that come out once this is released for a little bit. But yeah, that's the blocks. Let's go on to the new world, and maybe we can do a few of the levels. Okay, and here is the beautiful world of Krolmar, and I'm already seeing that it's going to be a totally different art style, it looks like. Are we going to have maybe ships? Please tell me there's ships, because, well, we got ships coming in. I'm not really sure. Let's go to the first zone. See what we're working with, and my god, I'm just warning you guys ahead of time. It's been so long since I've last built. Why am I all the way over here? Let's delete that machine. But yeah, don't expect me to build anything too amazing today. We just gotta simply destroy the outpost. Okay. Well, I should be able to simply make a gun here and do this, but look at this art style. Are these new characters as well? Yeah, they definitely look like new knights. I actually really love this art style that it's got going on, and it's nice to be in a desert for once. Is that like a wind effect over there? I don't know if there could be actually tornadoes. There is tornadoes in some of the other levels, so you never know. Look at this new guy. What is that thing? That is so adorable. All right, I gotta stop looking at the art. We gotta simply destroy this thing, so let's do it. Okay, so I was working a little bit on my altimeter design. In retrospect, maybe using sensors to sense the ground would have been better, and then just turn off and on the fans with this. Oh man, that would have been so much better, but I've already done so much work. So what we're using this time is 4 altimeters. Each altimeter is attached to the fan directly on top of it. So basically, I was having issues with just one altimeter because it was in the middle of the machine. If I would start leaning to the left or right, for example, the machine would flip over. So now that we have 4 detecting every corner, we should, if we start leaning, it should correct itself. And yeah, you can see that correction. Oh my god. Okay, maybe we might need to go back to the drawing board because that was pretty aggressive. It's definitely better than what it was before. Maybe if I'm just a little bit more safe with these. Unfortunately, it only corrects itself when it resets the keys. So I might actually go back and try sensors. I'm noticing something though. This eye, is it actually trying to hit me? Well, that might be an issue. So the Eye of Doom also kills me. Great. Oh, avoid it. No! No! Just let me kill you! Oh, damn it. Okay, yeah, this is not gonna work, I don't think. There we go. That's not bad. Let's see if this works at all. So I gotta get over there real quick. And before the sun gets me, bam, baby! That was it! We did it! Alright, a simple catapult saved the day. Oh, man. I was really hoping to use the automation, but clearly I'm not automation worthy. Alright, moving on to the next zone. Let's see if we can build another catapult to beat this one. Open the ancient vault. Okay, that's vague, but I kind of like that. So we got a hole in the ground. Do I gotta drop something down there, maybe? Oh, actually, now I'm seeing it, I think. We have, whoa, easy now. We have this thing over here. That's obviously a key, right? So I have to grab that and precisely put it in the hole. Oh, man. Oh, this might be above my pay grade. All right, still very much a prototype, but basically I'm trying to make a giant claw that will grab anything that I need and rotate it any way I want. That's kind of where I am right now. Now, we want this to auto-grab detachments B. That's totally fine. So, yeah, all I have right now is something that can rotate and turn and grab things, as well as, of course, drive, hopefully forward and left and right. Very light. I'm kind of curious to see how heavy this thing is, so that's why I'm coming over. Oh, my God, this little animal thing is so friggin' adorable. Did he just die? Oh, my God, dude, he just ran out of a tree and died after saying how cute you were. All right, so we should... Yeah, it's pretty heavy. I figured that out at least. I mean, if I could maybe weigh down this machine, though, it might not be that heavy. And then, obviously, maybe I could just rotate it into the hole. Well, good news. I can lift it. So, yes, I have the basics done. Now, if I put maybe a rotator on the end, we might actually be good. So I'm surprised that these things can actually withhold this. I'm actually pretty stable, too, all things considered, with this current setup. It's not as heavy as I thought. If we can grab the top and then rotate it a bit, I think we can just drop it right in that hole. So let's delete this. And at the tip, I'm just gonna put some sort of... There's actually a steering control here. Yeah, you know what? That should actually work perfectly. I mean, on paper, this might work. I don't know. It's not pretty. It's not the best way to do it, but god damn it, it's good enough for me. Okay, so extend up. Yeah. Excuse me, cute little animal thing. I am trying to just steal this. Please don't kill yourself, because you are too adorable to die. Okay, so yeah, this looks good. So now we slowly drop it down. Come on, baby. We might need to make this thing a bit taller. That's the one thing I'm worried about. This is this is a little wobbly right now, but it's working. Kind of. Sorry about your pot there. Okay, so there we go. Let's try... If I can actually pull this back a bit more, I can lift it up higher. And then if we rotate it with the other thing... All right, it's almost there. I'm gonna save you, you adorable animals, or whatever the hell I'm doing. So the big question is, if I drop this, am I gonna get lucky and it's gonna fall in? That looks damn good to me. All right, here we go. The most sexual thing you've ever seen in Besiege. Hell yeah, dude! Okay, pull back, pull back. Oh my God, Jesus Christ! That was amazing. Now what? Did I win? Okay, I did win. Jesus, I thought it wanted me to do something else. Ah, you know what? That was a damn good machine, all things considered. It was very basic, but it did its job perfectly. All right, welcome to the Forgotten Sanctum. Oh, is this a mirror thing? Okay, we got a mirror on the ground over here. Melt the gold pile. So yeah, we gotta grab... Ooh, this grabber might work here, actually. We have to grab that mirror somehow, and obviously direct that onto what I'm assuming is that goblet. Yeah, that's gotta be it, because I don't know if we can rotate this or not. We might be able to rotate that. But right now, from what I'm getting at, if we put this down on the ground and angle it up, we might be able to shoot that beam sideways. That's not actually that heavy, and there is a mirror on the other side. Perfect. So, let me just test this thing. So, oh yeah, okay, I burnt myself. Oh man, I'm gonna have to be precise with this thing though. So, how the hell? The problem is this thing's so low on the ground, so I'm gonna need to hold that really low on my creation somehow. All right, I don't really know where I'm going with this, but it's going somewhere, so that's exciting. So what I'm gonna try and do is grab it with my top thing and drop it. This is crazy. I'm gonna try and drop it in my bottom grabbers here, and then I can use these to rotate it up and down. So let's do that, down, up. Hopefully I can grab it and then just drop it into here once I expand this out, of course. So I should be able to, I think, just drop it into place. Hopefully. I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, oh, damn it. See? All right, so I want to grab it so we have the thinnest place available. So, yeah, we're going to do that. That way I can hopefully drop it in here. It's still, we might need to widen this a bit. It's still a little bit tight in there. But we should be able to simply grab this. And it's too bad I didn't put an angle on this because I could really use an angle. What if I just drop it, though? Let's see what happens. Damn it, that should have worked. It hit him. Actually, you never know. This might work. Let's try it. Okay, come on. Oh, my God. Oh, you bastard. Come on. Just get it. Oh, don't burn me. Don't burn me, damn it. Yeah. Well, at least we know we're close, but yeah, that's a little bit too aggressive of an angle. So I gotta figure out how we're gonna get those bottom things to grab it. You know what? I wonder if I could just use the top all together here, because we can technically go a little further over. And I was worried this would be too high, but look at this. We might actually be able to get in here if we get nice and close and cozy. Come on. All right, now we can just up it. Oh, did I get it? I'm burning something. I'm so sorry, everybody. I am not a professional at this. I'm trying my best. Oh, God, I'm burning everything. Okay, my craft is officially burnt. But, come on. Come, get it! I'm hitting it! Yes! Cook that gold! There we go. Slight movements here. Yes! Please tell me that's working. This is the most pointless yet amazing machine ever. So yeah, that whole front thing, it would have worked on paper, but all I needed was my trusty grabber, clearly. Oh, that was great. All right, guys, and I think on that, we're just going to wrap up this one here. This was just a quick first look at the version 1.0 of the Besiege update. I got to be honest, I'm actually preparing for a trip right now, so I didn't have much time to sit down and go through as many levels as possible. But yeah, we'll definitely be getting into the rest of these in the near future. There is quite a few levels, as you can see. Looks like it ends off at Zone 54, the last stand, and I'm excited to see that. Unfortunately, it's locked right now, so we can't see what it's all about. Looks like a very big castle, though. So yeah, we did the first 3 levels today. We'll periodically do the rest of these as we play this game, and I'm honestly more excited to see what creators can create with these new automation blocks. But yeah, that's version 1.0 in a nutshell, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm sorry my building isn't the best. I wish it was a little better. But yeah, I gotta say, Krolmar, so far, one of my favorite islands. It's nice. It's got a little bit of challenging puzzles. I'm curious to see how hard the fights get later on, though, because I'm hoping there's some really big fights here. So yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this, but on the 18th, Besiege will be getting more expensive as well, as they do with this game. The more it gets updated, the more the game increases in price. So if you do want to pick it up, now's the time to do it before the Besiege update comes out. Like I said, it's going to be out on the 18th, and yeah, let me see what you guys can create. If you do make any creations with the new update, feel free to send them to me through either Twitter or on my Discord server, and I would love to check out some of your guys' designs. So yeah, thank you guys so much for all your support. Thanks for watching and liking, and I'll see you in the next one.